track it.
Introducing the 2018 9.7-inch iPad, which finally supports the Apple Pencil. So this iPad was announced at Apple's education event in Chicago at a high school there to talk about Apple's partnerships with education and the upcoming education software that they have, and also this new iPad, which doesn't really look any different from the previous generation iPad, but like I said, it now supports Apple Pencil, and it also has better internals, and of course comes with iOS 11 since it's the latest iPad. And starting price will be $329, which is cheaper than many iPads like the iPad Pro, but also you can get it for $299 if you're a student or school. So $299 for the student price, and for consumers you have to pay $329. So students got a discount on this one, since this is what they're mainly targeting here: students, a computer for students to easily access and to jot down notes, since they support the Apple Pencil. But sadly, it does not come with the Apple Pencil in package. For you will have to pull out an extra $99 for that Apple Pencil, because I mean, they're Apple. I kinda expected that, to be honest. It will be powered by the A10 Fusion chip, which was seen on the likes of the iPhone 7 and 7 Plus. So it's gonna be powerful and efficient, even though it may be a cheap iPad. So you can expect some good performance here, since it has a 64-bit architecture, and it also has 4 cores, and it can also edit 4K video as well. So that's pretty neat to have an iPad supporting 4K video at such a price. And with the Apple Pencil, you can use it on many apps like Microsoft PowerPoint, create and edit, show presentations, and so forth. So this is going to be perfect for students, in my opinion. And also, this supports augmented reality, which Apple has been working on for a while now with their iOS 11 and other devices in the past. So this is no exception, and you can use AR for school and whatever interesting stuff you have AR uses for. And Apple has partnered with many companies that will work efficiently on the iPad. So there are many augmented reality software that will run very smoothly on the iPad, and it's pretty nice thing to have. And also it has a notepad camera. That's what the iPad is for. It's basically everything you need for your day-to-day note jotting, schoolwork, and so forth. And the Apple Pencil just simply makes all of that stuff easier. It has a 8 megapixel camera with 1080p HD video capability, and also the front facing camera, which you use for FaceTime and selfies, of course. And these cameras also do support augmented reality in various software. And it will be also compatible with keyboards. Apple has been working with Logitech, but you don't have a smart connector like on the iPad Pro, where you can simply just attach the keyboard like on the iPad Pro. But if you want to use a keyboard on this, you will have to put the iPad inside of a case like for the keyboard, or connect it through Bluetooth or a cable, a lighting cable. So that's one downside of the iPad here that Apple didn't add the smart connector like on the iPad Pro. It would have been nice if they have done that. And of course it has many built-in apps that you can use as well, such as iMovie and so forth, which are pretty well known software amongst the Apple ecosystem. And also it only weighs just about 1 pound, which is very light, and it only is 7.5 millimeters thick. And you can also get it with a Wi-Fi model, or you can get it with LTE support. Depends on which model you buy. And it claims to have 10 hours of battery life and storage on a single charge. And also thanks to iOS 11 you have many swipe gestures, and also you have the dock, which is an iOS 11 feature as well. And you also have dual mode, and the display is a 9.7 inch Retina display, of course. And also it has Touch ID as well, and you can use it with Apple Pay and so forth. And for the specs, the iPad will be available in 3 colors, which will be silver, gold, and space gray. For the Wi-Fi models and both the LTE model, you will have 32 gigs of storage and 128 gigs options. And also size, weight, and dimensions on the Wi-Fi model will be 9.4 inches height, a width of 6.6 inches as well on the LTE model, and a depth of 0.29 inches on both the Wi-Fi and LTE models. But on the Wi-Fi model it will be 469 grams, and on the LTE model it will be 478 grams. You also have the nano SIM tray for the cellular models. It has a single lightning connector and built-in stereo speakers which fire down from the bottom of the phone, and thankfully it has a 3.5mm headphone jack, and the volume up and down buttons will be located on the right. And you have a lightning to USB cable included with a USB power adapter in the box. The resolution will be 2048 by 1536 with a pixel density or pixels per inch of 264, and it will be powered with the A10 Fusion chip embedded with the M10 core processor. And it can also do video recording of slow-mo at 120 frames per second. And the front-facing camera is 1.2 megapixel photos. It also has f2.2 aperture, whereas on the main camera it has a f2.4 aperture. And you have 3 times video zoom with HDR photos and 720p HD recording on the front and 1080p on the back. And it also supports Bluetooth 4.2, and also for Wi-Fi connectivities it supports dual band with 2.4 GHz and 5 GHz, and for LTE it supports UTMS, GSME, HSPA, and also LTE as well with 4G. And so that is it with the 2018 iPad. Tell me what you guys think about this new affordable tablet. Like this video, share it also, subscribe to my channel for more. See you guys in the next one. Bye.
Yeah, I'd fly this whole world twice if I could be a paradise.